Well, hello there, boys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen. Got some progress done today, so I thought I'd make a quick video. Not a huge amount of progress, but it is something. So we'll see what we got on this wonderful Saturday. So what I did was some fun little wiring. So I got the PCM is going to get mounted up on top. I'm going to make a inner fender coming out, so that'll have to mount up there. But all the main harness that came around in front on the Crown Vic, I got that tucked up under the fender wall here, and then I am coming across the front of the factory F250 cross member, or the core support. I'm reusing the core support on this one, so I got that. The fender will kind of cover that stuff as well too, and I'll kind of make some notching and stuff for it, so won't quite see all of it. But yeah, all the wiring's up here, and the inner fenders, I made U-brackets and stuff for it, so it's all in there. And like I said, this harness comes over, and we got the fuse blocks all mounted. Got the battery mounted over here where it was in the factory location. This one, I'm leaving the battery up here instead of relocating it back to the bed like I did on the last one. And I made a, it's hard to see, but made a metal battery tray for it. And then same thing too with this side. You know, normally there's that other stuff that comes around on top of the fender well, but I've got that strapped across here real nicely and with vibration points and stuff, so that way it's up over here instead of trying to loop it around underneath of the fender well and stuff here. So yeah, so it cleans up the engine bay a lot nicely, of course, especially after you clip all those zip tie deals and stuff onto it. So I'm strapped. I'll get some probably bigger metal straps to actually go across that. I just use the zip ties with the straps, but I may not. I mean, I use those for our trade, and they last for years on heat and air conditioning equipment. So eliminated some stuff, kind of made some grounds so they were a little more accessible on the far side back underneath. Made a main ground terminal. Those ones for the PCM, I'll figure those out once I get the other stuff. But and most importantly, it starts after I did this stuff. So I eliminated some wiring and, like I said, combined some grounds and stuff like that. So I don't know, for me, anytime I alter wiring stuff, I always double check and fire it up. I kind of did it after I got everything all strapped up, so I was really hoping and praying. This stuff over here is the headlights and then the power and ground and stuff like that for that wiper motor that I installed before on it. So yeah. Ooh, and we got them fitted since I had it up in the air doing some stuff to get underneath. Ooh, I put the front wheels on, so that's the passenger side. So those are the wheels that I'm going with. Normally I don't go with chrome type of stuff, but I think it'll work, especially with, I'm really thinking hot rod red is what I'm going to go with for the outside red, some kind of hot rod red kind of thing, or maybe an orange or something like that. I think that'll go well with those wheels. So they are 18, so we're rolling right now on 225/40 ZR18s. So those are 18s. The tires are shorter and not as wide as I'd like to, but they'll work for the time being with it. So I'd like to get a lot wider. In fact, this one I'm really happy with where things are setting. I'm glad with the measuring and stuff, because as you can see, it's hard to see in there. Let me get my head out of the way. Let me get this glove. Kind of gives you a reference so you can see how far it is. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know. We don't have much soap, but as you see, there's plenty of room between the top of that inner fender well and the wheels, so I'm not worried about anything rubbing. And actually, there's all kinds of room all over and stuff on it, and yeah, lots of room to either side of the wheel as well too. So I really, and then see if we can get up in here. So, you know, almost the whole width of my hand sideways up in here from the fender, from the front of the tire to the inner fender. So I am not anticipating any rubs, but we will, of course, double check. So same thing with the other side. Ew, party. Haven't got the backs on yet, but yeah, just got those on to test fit and stuff. So yeah, pretty rad. That's where we're at. Saturday progress. So we'll make some more progress this weekend and make another video. Thanks, guys.